Hey guys, Tennessee Yankee. Hey, I made an update to my DeWalt compressor and I wanted to share that with you guys because I love this little portable compressor, but it's a pain in the butt to try to use. It had this end on it here, which you basically got to screw on the valve stem. It doesn't screw on very easily. And then a lot of times it's when you go to screw it on, it didn't seem to be as flexible, if you will. So the hose would just you'd have to kind of keep turning the hose in order to even get it on there. And then once you get it filled up, you'd end up losing a few PSI just trying to get the stupid thing off again. So I hated it, even though I love the little compressor. So I went ahead and I got these attachments from Amazon. They actually came in a 2-pack. Here's the spare and there's the one that's on there. But I was hopeful that I could just screw it in the end. The fittings all line up okay, but the problem is you don't ever get that button here depressed enough once that's in there. So when I had it hooked up like this, even when it was tight, when I put this on the valve stem, it wouldn't read any PSI. So that didn't work. So I didn't want to give up on this, so I went ahead and just cut the hose on both ends. So I cut this off of the DeWalt, and then I cut this fitting off of the adapter, and then I just bought some of these 3/16 inch couplers that came. These came in a 5-pack already with the hose clamps. I had originally tried a 1/4 inch. This is a 1/4 inch hose, and I was thinking 1/4 inch would work, but it was way too big. But these 3/16 work just fine. So basically all I did, is just cut it, put that coupler in with the hose clamps, and I put it on, and it worked just fine last night. It read the PSI and filled it up good, and it was easy to take on and off. So I think that's a pretty good little hack to make this DeWalt compressor a little bit more usable again. So I'll go ahead and post links to these in the description, this part here, as well as these. So overall, I think the whole thing was about a $10 to $12 fix with all these parts. So I'm probably just going to finish this off with a little electrical tape to wrap around there and clean it up. But overall, I think this is a good little hack. So if you guys end up doing this, go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know it worked for you. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, Tennessee Yankee. Thanks for watching. If you found this content helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button on your right. I have other content linked for you on the left side. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching.